Imagine waking up every morning feeling unstoppable, confident, and ready to take on the world. Imagine having the power to overcome any obstacle, achieve any goal, and unlock your full potential. What would that mean for you? How would your life change? If you could tap into that level of personal power and become the most powerful version of yourself. To any of us, that idea may seem like a distant dream, something reserved for a select few who were born with exceptional talents or circumstance. But the truth is, we all have the capacity to become that powerful, unstoppable force. It's a matter of unlocking the right mindset, cultivating the necessary habits, and taking intentional action towards personal growth and transformation. So let me ask you, are you living up to your full potential? Are you truly maximizing your abilities, talents, and resources? Or are you settling for a life that falls short of what you're truly capable of achieving? If you're like most people, you probably have moments where you feel stuck, held back by self-doubt, fear, or a lack of motivation. But what if I told you that you have the power to break free from those limitations and unleash a version of yourself that is truly unstoppable? In this speech, I'll share with you the secrets to becoming the most powerful version of yourself, a version that will propel you towards success, fulfillment, and a life of meaning. We'll explore the mindset shifts, habits and strategies that will allow you to tap into your full potential and achieve extraordinary results. But before we dive in, I want you to take a moment and envision what your life would look like if you were operating at your highest level. Picture yourself achieving your biggest goals, overcoming seemingly impossible challenges, and living with a sense of purpose and passion that fuels your every action. Can you see it? Can you feel the power and confidence that comes with being the most powerful version of you? Great. Now hold on to that vision, because by the end of this speech, you'll have the tools and knowledge. You need to make that vision a reality. So let's begin our journey towards unlocking your true potential and becoming an unstoppable force in your life. The journey to becoming the most powerful version of yourself begins with mastering your mindset. Your mindset is the foundation upon which everything else is built. It shapes your beliefs, your attitudes, and ultimately your actions and results. How many times have you set out to achieve a goal only to be held back by negative self-talk, limiting beliefs, or a scarcity mindset? How often have you allowed fear, doubt, or a lack of confidence to prevent you from taking that crucial first step towards your dreams? The truth is, our minds are incredibly powerful, but they can also be our greatest saboteurs if we don't learn to harness their full potential. Imagine trying to build a magnificent skyscraper on a weak, unstable foundation. It would inevitably crumble under its own weight. The same principle applies to our personal growth and achievement. So let me ask you, what beliefs or thought patterns are currently holding you back from reaching your full potential? Perhaps you doubt your abilities, or you've convinced yourself that success is reserved for a lucky few. Maybe you're trapped in a scarcity mindset, constantly worrying about not having enough resources. Whatever your limiting beliefs may be, it's time to challenge them head on. Because the truth is, those beliefs are nothing more than self-imposed restrictions, and they have no power over you unless you give them power. To unleash the power of your mindset, you must first become aware of the negative thought patterns and limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. Once you've identified them, you can begin to consciously replace them with more empowering beliefs and perspectives. For example, instead of telling yourself, "I'm not good enough," you can reframe that thought to, "I am constantly growing and improving." Instead of saying, "I'll never achieve that goal," you can tell yourself, "I have the power to overcome any obstacle if I remain persistent and focused." This process of rewiring your mindset takes time and conscious effort, but the rewards are truly life-changing. When you cultivate a positive, abundant mindset, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. You begin to see opportunities where others see challenges, and you develop an unwavering belief in your ability to achieve your dreams. But mindset transformation isn't just about positive thinking. It's about taking intentional action to cultivate an abundance mentality and an unshakable belief in yourself. This might involve practices like affirmations, visualization exercises, or surrounding yourself with positive influences that uplift and encourage you. Remember, your mindset is the foundation upon which everything else is built. By mastering your mindset and adopting a powerful, positive perspective, you'll be setting the stage for incredible personal growth, achievement, and fulfillment. So, are you ready to unleash the power of your mindset and start laying the groundwork for becoming the most powerful version of yourself? Great, because that was just the beginning. Next, we'll explore the crucial role of self-discipline and motivation in your journey towards personal power. How many times have you set a goal or made a resolution, only to lose motivation and give up before you even got started? Or perhaps you found yourself procrastinating, distracted, or lacking the willpower to follow through on your commitment. The stark reality is that even the most ambitious dreams and well-intentioned plans will remain unrealized if you don't have the self-discipline and motivation to see them through. It's like having a beautifully designed blueprint for a magnificent building, but never actually lifting a hammer to start construction. So let me ask you, what's holding you back from taking consistent, disciplined action towards your goals? What's preventing you from harnessing the motivation you need to power through challenges and setbacks? For many of us, the culprits are often procrastination, lack of focus, or simply a failure to prioritize our most important goals and objectives. We allow ourselves to become sidetracked by distraction, or we succumb to the temptation of instant gratification, sacrificing our long-term aspirations for short-term pleasures. But the truth is, self-discipline and motivation are not innate traits that you either have or don't have. They are skills that can be developed and strengthened over time, like muscles that grow stronger with consistent exercise. Imagine what you could achieve if you had the unwavering determination and self-control to pursue your goal relentlessly, no matter what obstacles or setbacks stood in your way. Imagine the sense of empowerment and accomplishment you would feel as you consistently took action, day after day, inching closer and closer to your desired outcome. That's the power of mastering self-discipline and motivation. It turns your dreams into reality, one disciplined step at a time. So how do you cultivate these essential qualities? It starts with setting compelling, specific goals that ignite your passion and drive. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve and why it's important to you, it becomes much easier to summon the motivation and self-discipline needed to stay on track. From there, it's about developing practical strategies and habits that support your self-discipline and motivation. This might include techniques like time blocking, accountability partnerships, or implementing systems that help you overcome procrastination and stay focused on your priorities. Additionally, it's crucial to develop the mental toughness and resilience required to push through challenges and setbacks. Because no matter how disciplined and motivated you are, there will always be obstacles and adversities along the way. It's how you respond to those challenges that will determine your ultimate success or failure. By mastering self-discipline and motivation, you'll be arming yourself with the tools and mindset necessary to translate your powerful thoughts and beliefs into concrete actions and results. You'll be able to tackle your goals with unwavering determination, stay focused and productive in the face of distractions, and power through setbacks with grit and perseverance. So, are you ready to take your personal power to the next level? By cultivating the self-discipline and motivation that will propel you towards your dreams. Excellent, because that's just the beginning. Next, we'll explore the vital role of personal growth and continuous learning and unlocking your full potential. Think about it this way. No matter how positive your mindset or how disciplined and motivated you are, if you're not continuously learning, growing, and expanding your skills and knowledge, you'll eventually hit a ceiling, a point beyond which you can't progress any further. Imagine a professional athlete who, after reaching a certain level of success, stops training, stops pushing themselves, and stops seeking out new techniques and strategies to improve. Over time, their skills would stagnate, and they'd inevitably be surpassed by competitors who are constantly striving to reach new heights. The same principle applies to our personal and professional life. If we not actively investing in our personal growth and development, we're essentially settling for a version of ourselves that's less than our full potential. So let me ask you, when was the last time you truly stepped out of your comfort zone and challenged yourself to learn something new or develop a skill that stretched you beyond your current capabilities? For many of us, the idea of personal growth can be intimidating. It's much easier to stay within the confines of our familiar routines and established ways of thinking and doing things, but that's precisely what holds us back from becoming the most powerful versions of ourselves. True personal growth requires a willingness to embrace discomfort, to take risk, and to continuously push the boundaries of what you thought was possible. It means seeking out new challenges, learning from failures and setback, and using feedback and self-reflection to identify areas for improvement. But when you do this, when you commit to a lifelong journey of personal growth and continuous learning, something remarkable happens. You begin to unlock new levels of potential within yourself that you never knew existed. You develop a greater sense of confidence, resilience, and adaptability, because you've proven to yourself time and time again that you have the capacity to grow and overcome obstacles. And perhaps most importantly, you become a magnet for opportunities and success, because when you're constantly expanding your knowledge and skills, you become more valuable, more resourceful, and more capable of seizing the opportunities that come your way. Personal growth isn't just about acquiring new information or mastering new skills. It's also about surrounding yourself with positive influences, seeking out mentors and role models who can guide and inspire you, and cultivating a growth mindset that sees challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and development. By harnessing the potential of personal growth, you're essentially future-proofing yourself against stagnation and obsolescence. You're ensuring that you'll always be evolving, adapting, and pushing the boundaries of what you're capable of achieving. You've taken powerful steps towards unlocking your full potential by mastering your mindset, cultivating self-discipline and motivation, and committing to a lifelong journey of personal growth. But there's another crucial element that will determine your ability to truly become the most powerful version of yourself: unbreakable confidence and self-belief. Think about it. How many times have you held yourself back from pursuing a dream or seizing an opportunity because you doubted your abilities or feared failure? How often have you talked yourself out of taking a risk or trying something new because of self-doubt or lack of confidence? The harsh reality is that even the most positive mindset, disciplined habits, and well-developed skills will only take you so far if you don't have an unwavering belief in yourself and your capabilities. And self-doubt and fear are like anchors weighing you down, preventing you from fully unleashing your potential and achieving your greatest ambitions. Imagine for a moment what it would feel like to approach every challenge, every goal, and every opportunity with a deep-rooted sense of confidence and self-belief. Imagine being able to silence that inner critic that constantly questions your worth and ability, and instead feeling a profound sense of trust in your own power to overcome obstacles and achieve success. That's the transformative power of building unbreakable confidence and self-belief. It's like removing the self-imposed limitations that have been holding you back and allowing yourself to soar to new heights of achievement and fulfillment. So let me ask you, what's been preventing you from fully believing in yourself and your abilities? What doubts, fears, or insecurities have been holding you back from stepping into your true power? For many of us, the roots of self-doubt and lack of confidence can be traced back to past experiences, negative self-talk, or even societal messages that have undermined our sense of self-worth. But the good news is, just as we have the power to adopt limiting beliefs, we also have the power to cultivate unbreakable confidence and self-belief. One of the most powerful tools for building confidence is visualization. By vividly picturing yourself succeeding, overcoming challenges, and achieving your goals, you're programming your mind to believe in your ability to make those visualizations a reality. Couple that with positive affirmations, statements that reinforce your strengths, abilities, and worth, and you've got a potent combination for transforming your self-belief. Another key component of unbreakable confidence is celebrating small wins and cultivating self-appreciation. Too often we focus solely on the end goal, overlooking the incremental progress and achievements along the way. But by taking the time to acknowledge and celebrate even the smallest of victories, you're reinforcing your belief in your ability to succeed and building momentum towards even greater achievements. And let's not forget the power of surrounding yourself with a supportive community of people who believe in you and your potential. When you're surrounded by positive influences who uplift and encourage you, it becomes easier to silence the doubts and fears that might otherwise hold you back. Building unbreakable confidence and self-belief is a journey, and it's one that requires consistent effort and practice. But the rewards of that journey are truly life-changing with an unwavering belief in yourself. You'll approach every challenge and opportunity with a sense of fearlessness and determination. You'll be more likely to take calculated risks, embrace new experiences, and push past your self-imposed limits. Though, are you ready to cultivate the unbreakable confidence and self-belief that will propel you towards becoming the most powerful version of yourself? Excellent, because that's just the beginning. Next, we'll explore the vital role of peak performance and productivity in unlocking your full potential. You've taken incredible strides toward becoming the most powerful version of yourself by mastering your mindset, cultivating self-discipline and motivation, committing to personal growth, and building unbreakable confidence and self-belief. But there's one more crucial element that will determine your ability to fully unleash your potential peak performance and productivity. Even with the most positive mindset, the strongest self-belief, and the most well-developed skills, if you're not able to consistently operate at your highest level of productivity and performance, you'll inevitably fall short of your true capabilities. Imagine an Olympic athlete who has all the natural talent and mental toughness required to be a champion, but lacks the ability to effectively manage their time, energy, and focus. Or consider a highly skilled entrepreneur with a brilliant business idea, but no system in place to maximize their productivity and execute on their vision. True personal power isn't just about having the right mindset or skill set. It's about being able to consistently harness those assets and channel them into peak performance and productivity. It's about mastering the art of getting things done efficiently and effectively while maintaining a sustainable level of energy and focus. How often do you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, scattered, or struggling to stay on top of your priorities? How much of your potential is being lost to procrastination, distractions, or simply a lack of effective time management strategies? For many of us, the culprit is a failure to properly manage our time, energy, and focus. We allow ourselves to be pulled in a million different directions, constantly switching between tasks and never fully committing our full attention and effort to any one thing. But when you learn to unlock peak performance and productivity, everything changes. You're able to channel your efforts into the activities and projects that truly matter while minimizing wasted time and energy on distractions and low-priority tasks. Imagine being able to accomplish more in a single focused hour than most people do in an entire day. Imagine having the clarity and focus to tackle your most important goals and objectives with laser-like precision, while still maintaining a healthy work-life balance and avoiding burnout. That's the power of mastering peak performance and productivity. It's like gaining a superpower that allows you to maximize your output and achieve more in less time, all while operating at your highest level of energy and focus. So how do you unlock this level of peak performance and productivity? It starts with mastering the fundamental principles of time management and prioritization. This might involve techniques like time blocking, the Eisenhower matrix, or simply learning to say no to commitments and tasks that don't align with your most important goals. From there, it's about optimizing your energy levels and focus through practices like strategic rest and recovery, mindfulness meditation, and developing routines and habits that support peak performance. Because let's face it, even the most well-intentioned productivity strategy will fall apart if you're constantly operating in a state of exhaustion or lack of focus. And let's not forget The power of leveraging technology and tools to supercharge your productivity. From project management software to productivity apps and automation tools, there's a wealth of resources available to help you streamline your workflows and eliminate unnecessary time sinks. But perhaps most importantly, unlocking peak performance and productivity requires a constant commitment to self-improvement and experimentation. Because what works for one person might not work for another, and what works for you today might not be as effective tomorrow. It's about constantly refining your systems, tweaking your routines, and staying open to new strategies and techniques that can help you operate at your highest level of productivity and performance. You've taken incredible strides towards unlocking your full potential by mastering your mindset, cultivating self-discipline and motivation, committing to personal growth, building unbreakable confidence, and harnessing peak performance and productivity. But there's one final crucial element that will determine your ability to truly become the most powerful version of yourself: resilience and perseverance. Let's be honest. The journey towards achieving your greatest ambitions and reaching your full potential is not going to be a straight line. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and failures along the way. And it's during those moments of adversity that your resilience and perseverance will be put to the test. Think about it. How many successful people do you know who achieved their goals and dreams without facing any challenges or setbacks? The harsh reality is that the path to greatness is often paved with obstacles, and it's those who have the grit and determination to push through those challenges who ultimately reach the summit of their potential. Imagine for a moment what it would feel like to approach every obstacle, every setback, and every failure with an unwavering sense of resilience and perseverance. Imagine having the mental toughness and emotional fortitude to bounce back from disappointments and setbacks, and the determination to keep pushing forward no matter what challenges stand in your way. That's the transformative power of cultivating true resilience and perseverance. It's like having an unbreakable shield that protects you from the debilitating effects of adversity, and a relentless drive that propels you forward, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles. So let me ask you, what's been holding you back from developing the resilience and perseverance required to overcome the challenges and setbacks that inevitably arise on the path to achieving your goals and fulfilling your potential? For many of us, the root of our lack of resilience and perseverance lies in our emotional responses to adversity. We allow setbacks and failures to consume us with negative emotions like fear, doubt, and discouragement, which ultimately sap our motivation and derail our progress. But what if you could approach those same setbacks and failures with a different mindset? One that sees them not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth, learning, and personal development. That's the power of cultivating emotional intelligence and effective stress management strategies. By learning to regulate your emotions and maintain a positive, growth-oriented perspective in the face of adversity, you're equipping yourself with the mental toughness and resilience required to bounce back from setbacks and keep pushing forward. Another key component of resilience and perseverance is developing a strong support system and a sense of accountability. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you, encourage you, and hold you accountable can make all the difference when you're facing challenges and feeling tempted to give up. Imagine having a team of supporters in your corner, carrying you on and reminding you of your why, the deep personal reasons that drive you towards your goals and aspirations. That kind of support can be the fuel that reignites your passion and determination when the going gets tough. And let's not forget the importance of celebrating small wins and acknowledging your progress along the way. Too often, we get so fixated on the end goal that we overlook the incremental achievements and milestones that mark our journey. But by taking the time to appreciate and celebrate those small victories, you're reinforcing your resilience and perseverance and building the momentum that will carry you through even the toughest of challenges. Cultivating resilience and perseverance is not just about developing a thick skin or a stubbornness that refuses to quit. It's about cultivating a mindset and a set of strategies that allow you to effectively navigate adversity, learn from setbacks, and emerge stronger and more determined than ever before. So, are you ready to develop the unbreakable resilience and perseverance that will propel you towards becoming the most powerful version of yourself, no matter what obstacles or challenges stand in your way? Excellent. Because that's the final piece of the puzzle, the key that will unlock your true potential and allow you to achieve greatness in every area of your life. Throughout this journey, we've explored the essential elements that will enable you to become the most powerful version of yourself. Mastering your mindset, cultivating self-discipline and motivation, committing to personal growth, building unbreakable confidence, harnessing peak performance and productivity, and developing resilience and perseverance. Each of these components is vital, but it's when you combine them all together that true transformation occurs. It's like assembling the pieces of a puzzle, where each piece plays a crucial role in creating the complete picture of your full potential. So let me ask you one final question. Are you ready to take action and start putting these principles into practice? Are you ready to shed the limitations and self-imposed barriers that have been holding you back and step into the most powerful version of yourself? If your answer is yes, then let this be the moment where you make a commitment to yourself, a commitment to embark on the journey of a lifetime, a journey towards unlocking your true potential and becoming an unstoppable force in pursuit of your dreams and aspirations. It won't be easy. Nothing truly worth achieving ever is. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments where you'll be tempted to revert back to your old ways of thinking and operating. But that's where the power of resilience and perseverance comes in, propelling you forward, one step at a time, towards the life you deserve. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of purpose and determination that fuels your every action. Imagine approaching every challenge and opportunity with the confidence and self-belief that you have what it takes to succeed. Imagine operating at a level of peak performance and productivity that allows you to accomplish more in a day than most people do in a week. That's the reality that awaits you when you embrace the principles we've explored today and commit to becoming the most powerful version of yourself. It's a reality where limitations and excuses no longer hold you back, where fear and self-doubt are replaced by unwavering confidence and self-belief. So, take a deep breath and let this be the moment where you decide to leave the confines of your comfort zone behind. Let this be the moment where you choose to shed the shackles of self-imposed limitations and embrace the extraordinary potential that lies within you. The journey ahead won't be easy, but it will be worth it, because on the other side of that journey, you'll find a version of yourself that is truly unstoppable, a version that can conquer any obstacle, achieve any goal, and live a life of purpose, fulfillment, and lasting impact. So what are you waiting for? The time to unleash your true power is now. Embrace the principles we've explored, take that first step, and get ready to experience the incredible transformation that awaits you as you become the most powerful version of yourself.